Yo, what it is, what it do, man. This kind of continuation about talking about finances and money and things like that. Today, what I want to talk about is a little bit about generational wealth. It's basing it off of history and things like that. And the history that I'm basing it off of is biblically history and saying what I've learned, what I've been reading, like just going over the Holy Bible and Genesis, starting from the beginning and things like that. And it didn't say anything about generational wealth, but it just got me thinking about it. Like, man, how a lot of time in the beginning, a lot of men and women lived till they was like very old and things like that. In our age, they didn't hitting between 500 and 1,000 years old, which is a lot for our time, but nothing compared to God. That's very short still. And just saying, like, but man, people that know their lineage, like they know that they are truly connected, like, talking about just the physical side, they connected to, like, if they really did a blood DNA test and really truly traced it back, they went back to someone like Noah, Abraham, and, Adam and Eve and things like that. It's like, man, they really live, in that family and things like that. It's like, man, that's how I know for sure that some of the people in the Middle East and Africa and things like that, are for real wealthy and things like that. Maybe not well known, but deep down, like, yeah, they living very well off and things like that, because generational wealth literally kept moving, because, like I said, they lived so old and so long that they was able to teach so many people to do generations to do so many different things and to live in certain different ways and take care of money this way, take care of the health this way, and things like that. It's just like, man, there's someone are more wealthy because more than just because of the oil and things like that. It's like, man, it's just from living off livestock and living that way and just et cetera and et cetera. Just so deep and so far. It's like, man, that's how a lot of them are wealthy. And then, of course, some of them that are connected to that blood maybe got kicked out, or their family literally, the stuff got taken from them. So, like, they should technically have it, but then it's like people took over their stuff and et cetera and et cetera. I mean, it's just like a lot of things happen from then to now, of course. So, some people should be wealthy connected because of their bloodline and last name, and then some of them shouldn't, but they took over. And then going to the spiritual side is like, man, like being connected to spiritually to Abraham, Adam, and then Jesus Christ, of course, and then Holy Spirit and God, of course. I believe that I'm very wealthy, and I just got to keep listening to Him to how we're into the physical world is, so I can actually live like that, and be a showboard for Him, saying like He's the one that did this for me, got me like that. So just saying, man, generational wealth goes